Hi friends, this is CS Sagar Kapoor and I'm a practicing company secretary by profession. I practice under various corporate laws. So today in this video, I am going to talk about something which is very huge and something which is very beneficial. So Ministry of Corporate Affairs has recently launched a scheme called Companies Fresh Start Scheme 2020. It is going to impact so many companies and it is going to benefit so many companies as well. So if you are a business owner, if you run a company, be it private company, be it public company, listed, NBFC company, Nidhi company, one-person company, or any other type of company, this video is for you because in this video, you are going to understand that how this scheme can benefit your business and how it can save so much cost of your business. Right now, we are going to discuss in details that what points are there in the scheme, what benefits government is providing to the companies and the stakeholders. So let us start now. So first I want to talk about the applicability of the scheme. When I say applicability, it is applicable on the defaulting companies only. But defaulting companies hoti kya hai? So we all know that there are different companies, there are different types of companies like private, public, Nidhi company, NBFC company. All company has to do some periodic filings, some annual based form they have to file to ROC, some certain documents they have to file to ROC within the stipulated time as mentioned in the Act. So when these companies are not able to file those documents, financial statements and annual returns and periodic returns to ROC within the stipulated time, they have to pay an additional fees to that. So any company which has not filed the form which they are supposed to file, they will be considered as defaulting companies in this scheme, right? So now let us talk about the timeline of the scheme. So the scheme starts from 1st April 2020 and it will get ended on 30th of September 2020. So now if I talk about the major benefits in the scheme, the first benefit I want to talk about is no additional fees on any belated filing. Yes, you heard it very right. So when companies are going to file any belated form, belated filing, they are going to complete, the company has to pay just normal fees. There are no additional fees under the scheme. The first benefit is this. The second benefit is immunity will be provided on the prosecution and on the offense related to the belated filing only, right? For example, there is a form called PS3 which needs to be filed within 15 days after the allotment of the shares, right? So if the company has not filed PS3 within the stipulated time, which is 15 days, the company can simply file this form in the scheme and they will be getting the benefit of not paying any additional fees on that form. Now, there is a catch here. There's a particular provision which talks about and which says that the share application money should not be utilized until unless there is a return in form PS3 is filed with ROC. And if the company has utilized that money without filing form PS3 with ROC, the company has committed an offense. And under the scheme, there is no immunity provided for this consequential provision that they have just broken. So, if you really consider, अगर आपको समझ में आए तो ये सिर्फ belated filing के ऊपर जो भी offense हमारे एक्ट में लिखे हुए थे उसी से रिलेटेड में रिलीफ मिलेगा. इसके अलावा और भी कोई consequential अगर offense हो जाता है कंपनी से, there is no benefit under the scheme which has been provided to the company. Only on additional fees and on the prosecution that relates to belated filing only. I hope you must have got understood. So now we are moving on to a point where I'm going to talk about the non-applicability of the scheme on the companies. So here is a bit long list. So I'm just going to read it. The companies against which the action for final notice under section 248, which is strike off, has already been initiated by the ROC, right? The second one is those companies who have filed the application for striking off their name from the registrar of companies. And the third one is the amalgamated companies. The fourth one is the companies who have filed an application to obtain the status of the dormant companies. The fifth one is vanishing company. And the sixth and the last one is on certain forms. The first one is SH7 and all the forms which relates to charges only. So इनके ऊपर ये scheme applicable नहीं होती है, right? So now there is a question which is coming, right? There's a question, if I read it, that there are companies who have been struck off by ROC and the owners want to revive that company. Can they file any form under this? Can they actually avail the benefit under this scheme? So the answer to the query is totally no, because if it is going to happen, then the purpose of this scheme is going to be defeated actually. So, however, it is advised that if company really want to start the business, they should go to NCLT first, file an application petition to the NCLT bench for revival of their company. Once the order has been passed by NCLT, they can simply go to ROC, get their company get activated, and after that they can file all the belated returns and they can simply avail the benefit of not paying any additional fees on those belated filings, right? There is another benefit which is coming to the directors whose status of DIN is deactivated by non-filing of DIR 3 KYC form. So under the scheme, you can simply file DIR 3 KYC form without paying that penalty of 5,000 rupees. So it is absolutely free for you now. So I really request all the directors to avail the benefit of this scheme, and they can simply get the status of having an activated DIN. And there is a great benefit coming to the non-compliant companies as well. After completing all the necessary and belated filing, they can simply avail the benefit of getting an activated company by filing this form INC 22A, which is an active form. So once all the filings are done, they will file this form INC 22A. And after that, they can simply avail the benefit of getting that status of being an active company. So right now I have only talked about filing these forms under these schemes, but how to avail the benefit actually. So what you have to do is you have to file all the belated forms first till 30th September 2020. You have to complete all your filings, and after this date is over, you need to file an application in form CFSS 2020, which is an online form, which is a e-form actually. So you can go there and fill all the SRNs and fill all the details about the forms, which is there in the format. And you can file this form within 6 months from the end of 30th September 2020. You have 6 months period of time for filing this form. And when all the filings are done, file this form, and adjudicating authority, which is ROC, is going to consider your application and they are going to give you an immunity certificate. Once you get the immunity certificate, then yes, you are clear. There is no prosecution going to be held on you for the belated filing that you have done. There is no additional fees. So this is how you can simply avail the benefit of this scheme. So as a professional, I highly recommend to all the defaulting companies and business owners to avail the benefit under the scheme, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity given by Ministry of Corporate Affairs to all these stakeholders. I really hope that you must have liked the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. So I request you to share this video with all your friends, your colleagues, your business owners, जिनको आप सोच सकते हैं कि अगर ये बेनिफिट वो अवेल कर लें तो बहुत अच्छा होगा उनकी कंपनी के लिए, उनकी बहुत कॉस्ट सेव हो जाएगी. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please do subscribe to the channel so that आगे भी आपको ऐसे वीडियोस मिलते रहें. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel.